Yes, you can't come in Grenada and not make an oil down, you know. I just wake up this morning, decided to make an oil down, get everything prepared. So it's just to put in the pot. Oil down, like, it's a one pot. Everything goes in the same pot, but the end product is so good. So I got up this morning, did some preparation together with my mom. That's what I did so far. So that's the pot. We have the coconut, some callaloo, some blogger, and some breadfruit is here. We have some pigtail and pig snout. Loads of seasoning, local seasoning here. And we have some pumpkin together with some carrots and okra. And the dumpling is here. And we have the meat. But you can make all done without having a shot of rivers. So the first ingredients, well, for me, I would say the start of the oil down is for me to take a shot. Then I'll get the rhythm going. So we start packing the pot. For me, I do things different. Everyone do it differently, but I think in oil down, because it's a one pot, the hardest thing to cook in an oil down is the meat. So I think you should put the meat first. So the meat in the bottom of the pot. A lot of people put the breadfruit and then the food is cooked and it turned out to be a soup or the breadfruit mashup or all different stories, but I think the meat should be the first thing. So I'll try and put the meat first, get it cover the bottom of the pot. It's all seasoned up. And this seasoning I put no salt because the pigtail and pig snout, you already have salt. What I do, I boil it first to get the salt off, so otherwise the pot is going to be salty. So this is the bottom of the pot. Then you start putting your breadfruit and your blogger or fig or yam or whatever you have. Yeah, so the breadfruit I think should go after. So I'm layering my breadfruit all over the pot. Just put it throughout the whole pot together with the blogger. And the reason why I'm cutting it, because if you feed in a lot of people, I would say, everybody could get a piece. If you have one big piece, then some would get and some wouldn't get. So it's good to cut them, not too small, but I always cut them. When I peel a breadfruit, cut it in 4, then cut it in 8. So everybody will get a piece. So that's what my pot looked like after you put the breadfruit. And then you have some blogger in there. Nice young blogger. So that's the meat and the breadfruit and the blogger. There's more ingredients to come. So now I'm going to put this on the fire, let the pot get some heat, and then I'll pour some coconut water in there and let it boil for a while. While the pot is boiling, I'll add my other ingredients. I'll add the dumpling, and I'll add my pumpkin with my carrot. Put some seasoning inside as well, in between. Yeah, get the seasoning going. And the last thing on top, we are gonna put my the callaloo, which is gonna give out water as well. So you don't want too much water because you don't want it too soggy. And it's simple. All long is a one pot and it's easy to make. So that's the coconut husk. Yeah, and I squeeze the juice, so I'm just ready to put that coconut water in the pot now. I'm gonna put it up on the fire and just put some coconut water. Let the meat boil a little bit and give the rest of the pot a flavor. And then add the other ingredients. That's the pot. Look inside. Show them inside the pot. So I'm gonna put it up on the fire now. Yeah. And I'll add the coconut water. It's really hot today. As you know, we're in Grenada. So I'll add my coconut water and get it going. So that's my coconut water with saffron to give you the color. As they say, red, green and yellow. So I'll leave that actually, that should be enough. So I'll leave that boil. Once it starts boiling, I'll add every other ingredients after. You don't want to put the dumpling in cool water. The dumpling is going to catch cold. You're going to start coughing in the pot. So you let that boil for a while. A lot of people just put everything in the pot with the water. After the dumpling becomes so soft and sticky, and you don't really want that. So let that boil for a while, and then I'm going to add the dumpling to the pot. You'll see the end product in a while. That's my seasoning here. I'll add all my seasoning now and give the pot a nice flavor. All local seasoning. You have onion, you have garlic, big thyme, Savon thyme, loads of different seasoning. Just a little bit of rosemary. All local. So I'll add these other ingredients, my little carrot and pumpkin. I like spacing it out in the pot, you know, so there's a variety. And this food is not only nice when you taste it, it adds flavor to the other ingredients in the pot. So the pig snout would give the other things flavor, the chicken would get the other things flavor. And when someone taking a piece of food, you know, they could get a piece of everything if you start on one side and go on the other side. If you put everything on one side, one person would eat all the pumpkin, one person would eat all the okra. So you're trying to make it as spaced out as possible. High green and gold in Grenada. Oil down, national dish. So that's my dumpling here. What I like to do, I don't like leaving it long. Everyone is different. But I like cutting them up and put them up small in the pot. And the reason why, so that everyone could, you don't have to bite. Most of the time you just, you know, you jerk up a piece of dumpling and you eat it. Yeah. So I cut them up like that in small pieces. I don't leave them long in the pot. This is how I prepare my dumpling before I put it in the pot. So I'm just waiting for the pot to come to a boil. And then we start adding the flour. I never put the flour in when the pot is when the water is cold. I like it when it's boiling. Yeah, that's some of the rest of the ingredients to go in the pot. I'll just keep back a little bit of water just in case, and I have the coconut together with the saffron, the hucks they call it, just in case I need more water. But that's what it is. They're debating. I had a debate before. What's the oil long? What's the most important ingredients in oil long? I think oil long should have meat. Some people don't really eat meat. I would say they would call fish, they would consider it to be meat as well. I mean, you need some form of something to eat with the breadfruit or the banana or something. But for me, the key ingredients in oil long, some form of meat, and then you have to have breadfruit. That's the key ingredients. Callaloo is a necessary thing as well, but not everybody have it. But if you have the whole combination, you have the perfect food. Alright, you can see the pot boiling in the corner. So you know you could add your dumpling. So I'll add my dumpling and then add the dumpling. Space them out. And then that's it. Wait for the pot to go down after. I think we have a lot of good cook in the family. Have the color, you know, that's the final ingredients. You seal the pot and create, you make water as well. And it's, as you say, all along is red, green and yellow. That's the green. We have a lot of good cook in the family. My mom is good. Ola is good. Vicklin is good. My sister Darian is good. But I think I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm not putting anybody above me. We'll see the end product of this lovely dish, what I prepared. Let's see. Can't come in Grenada and not, you know, not make an oil, not put oil on. It seems like a lot of color, but once it cooks, it would get smaller. You see, madam. And that's it. What I'll do, I'll just cover it now, and then we'll see. Once the pot cooks, we'll see the final ingredients in a while. Come on. As who's the guys? You did not see us on that? Real bad man drink rum from the, I think food from the calabash, not drinking rum. Yes, guys. So this is it. Proper oil done. I'm the chef. A little of everything is in that pot. Who don't get, they're missing out. This is the real deal. I'm in Grenada enjoying some oil made by me, not bought in the shop. The end product is amazing. Tastes so good.